Welcome back to the channel. Today's word or name is CODE CWA. It's a viewer request. We're gonna do in black and white. No time lapse today, just all micron. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully you guys are improving on your skills if you guys have been practicing. I feel like a lot of you guys actually are just getting into working with letters and letter manipulation. I won't say graffiti because maybe you guys just like letter work. And I don't want to label anyone a vandal if they're not. But letter work. So that's cool. I get the occasional comment like, oh, I'm just getting into this, and it's like, oh, good stuff, you know? Cool stuff. Just keep practicing. Keep on practicing. That was a reason for this channel, so I could practice. I have a tendency to not practice enough. So figure, you know what? I'm gonna make a YouTube channel so I can practice and hopefully help people along the way. Hopefully bring you guys some tips and tricks. I'm sure some of you guys are picking up a thing or two. With any luck, hopefully. If you guys want to see something specific that I haven't touched base on, let me know. I know my channel is kind of all over the place for now, but in time that will change. At least I hope it'll change. The goal is to improve substantially. And then before long, I know I keep saying it, but work with spray paint. I work with spray paint often. However, finding the time to record anything spray paint related is kind of difficult for me. It's hard enough doing this by myself, like just recording these. So trying to find the time to do a little recording here and there. I'm just lacking, and I apologize because I really want to get you guys something other than just me drawing on a piece of paper. And working with spray paint is fun. It's actually really fun. It's a lot better than working with marker, I'll tell you that much. Marker, I don't know when the markers are gonna run out. Spray can, you can kind of feel how much spray paint's in it. The marker, I can't tell you when this thing's gonna run out, you know? It just kind of runs out. You could be in the middle of doing something and next thing you know, flat on its face, ran out of ink. All right, so the name is kind of swooping up. Maybe we can swoop, I don't know. Where do we want the shadow? I have a tendency to always go bottom right with the shadow. Let's go straight down. Straight down it is today. How do you guys do your shadows? Do you guys have a specific direction where you do your shadows, or is it just whatever you're feeling? Whatever you're feeling. I went with a funkier style because not really funky, but more of an old school graffiti style for the OG name. I felt like it was a little fitting, you know? Keep it real funky, a little flowy. Throw some style to it. So far, I like it. The letter structure is looking good. Hopefully my phone doesn't die. Stupid phone, I need a new one. I'm messing with the iPhone 12, man. Imagine when I get like a new phone. Quality will be that much better. Like probably 10 times better. I guess we could do that. I kind of started that. I keep like the overlapping of the lines because I did it here. Do it here, here. Yep. I try to be consistent with everything I do. So if I do one thing, I want to continue that one thing. Why? I don't know. I just feel like there should be some consistency with everything. Looking good. Trying to keep these on the faster side so you don't have to sit through a whole bunch of trash and listen to me talk for a while. I always forget to talk too, because usually I was telling someone recently, I hold my breath when I go for a straight line. So when I stop speaking, it's usually because I'm concentrating to get the line kind of straight. I don't know if most people do that, but something I do. Something I do. So I've probably mentioned this before, but the goal of the channel is to grow it exponentially, where it gets to a point where I want to be able to move around the country and go paint different locations, go explore different locations, paint with interesting people, use different types of paint, like turn it into like a travel painting thing. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Like, oh, let's go do some art here. Let's go do a mural over here. You know, something like that. I also got to take you guys down to downtown LA, where there's this big wall. Oh, damn it. I messed that up. Damn it. There's a big wall down there, and some of my friends have painted. I have not painted it yet, but hopefully soon. Been kind of lagging recently, honestly. Sometimes you get those moments in life where you feel like everything is compounding on you. It's been one of those times for me. It feels like the weight of everything right now. Work, trying to make money, trying to have fun, trying to find a balance. And it's like everything you want to do for fun takes money. Story of our lives, right? Story of our lives. Okay. But how cool would it be to be like, all right, we're gonna go to Puerto Rico today, and we're gonna go paint some abandoned building in a jungle. Like, that'd be so cool. I've been to Atlanta. They have a whole bunch of, or let's just say Georgia, but I've been to Atlanta. They have a bunch of abandoned stuff out there. So much stuff. It's crazy. Abandoned schools, abandoned hotels, abandoned battery plants. A cool place to explore, but you know, you explore like that, you're definitely taking a risk as far as running into some nefarious people, because you don't know what's going on out there. We went to like an abandoned projects, just all these old like condos or apartments that were abandoned. That was a little sketchy, because we were there in the daytime and there's other people there just wandering around doing weirdo stuff. I mean, I guess we're in there too. We're doing weirdo stuff, so I guess someone's always a weirdo if they're not doing the thing you're doing. But you get the idea. You get the idea. I just feel like it would be cool, you know? Go to places that are not normally seen by people. Go paint like an abandoned building in a freaking jungle, or like Hawaii. I'm sure they've got some cool stuff to go explore and paint. I want to paint everything. I just don't have the means right now to go paint everything. We're working towards that. We are working towards that. You and I are collective. We. Because if I can do that, you guys get to see what happens. There's no I in team. Someone's gonna be like, yeah, there is. You just do this, this, and this, and there's the I. Shut your ass up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be positive. No I in team. I also want to do more giveaways. I know some of you guys are... Oh, speaking of a giveaway, if you guys have not seen my alphabet giveaway, my graffiti alphabet, take a look at that video. Talks a little bit about how you could win that sheet of paper. It's all original, custom, one of one. I spent like 12 hours on that thing, maybe more. I didn't keep track, I was only guesstimating, but I could definitely tell you it's at least 12 hours. But you have the chance to win it. I'll be giving it away at the end of March. So have a look at it, watch the video if you want. And good luck, hopefully you win. But what I was saying is it would be nice to give away some more art. Like the further the page grows, I want to give some stuff back. Right? Only seems right. If you guys are enjoying the content, that's like the least I can do to say thanks. So right now I'm just going over the bomb. Make the lines a little fatter, a little on the bolder side. This is not necessary. I know I always say that. It's like, this is not necessary. I do it out of habit. But you can probably see it in the video that it actually makes a difference. Low power mode. I wonder if I could go get a new phone before my trip, because this thing, the phone is not doing so hot. But what I was saying is, when I make these letters bold, it's just because I like to do it. I feel it shows a little bit better. You can distinguish the lines and the letters a little bit better. But it's not necessary. But give it a shot, you know, if you feel like it would, if it helps you out visually and helps your viewer out visually, give it a shot, you know. See what happens. Because you never know until you try. Well, we are almost done with this. I think I'm gonna throw the crew up just on the side and a little mini bomb. you know, gotta respect the crew. Okay. CWA. Do I add the gray? See, on a little bomb like this, I would just do like a real mini shadow. Nothing serious. And actually, let's do the letters first. Whoa, made that way too fat. Okay. Little CWA bomb. That's a little sloppy. I'm trying to rush this because looked at my phone and we almost at 20 minutes. You know, I said I'm trying to keep these under 20 minutes. I kind of messed up right there, but it's okay. Okay, CWA code. CWA. Fan up a couple more lines. And be done. Cool. All right, I think we are done with this little puppy. So let me get an eraser out here real fast. Get rid of my pencil marks. I did quickly sketch this with the pencil earlier. Save you guys some time. Save me some time. All right, so let's break the letters down. We have a cool funky C. It comes down, swoops up, goes back up. Real simple O, D, E. CWA. Could add more color or shadow if you want. We didn't. We used the black marker as a shadow to give depth in certain areas. And we overlapped the bomb. So each letter where it starts to go over the other bomb, we just added a couple lines, a couple dots. So it looks like an invisible line. All right, appreciate you guys following along this far. I will see you on the next one.